Hi everybody, it's Mindy, and today I have a bit of a different video to share with you. This is, well, kind of like a public service announcement, kind of like a supportive video of my friends at Craftibly. All right, I'm going to tell you a little story. Well, it might be a long story, we'll see. But anyhow, it's about Craftibly, and this is totally unsolicited by them. They have no idea. I did ask them for some information, but I just felt I wanted to put this video out there. So here's my story, all right? About a year and a half ago, I don't know how long ago it was now, some people stumbled upon this company and were asking, has anybody heard of them or purchased from them? And everybody was like, nope, nope, nope. And I was like, okay, let me go look and see what they have. Well, I found this painting and I fell in love with it. And I was like, okay, let me try it. So I ordered. I got this painting in and I started working on it and I fell in love. Absolutely fell in love. I mean, look at this painting is gorgeous, right? And as I was working on it, I did a square drill and I was like, these are the best square drills I've had in a long time. The drills were perfect. There was literally no trash. They fit together perfectly. And look at that end result, right? All right, so that was my first foray into the world of Craftably. And instantly I was like in love. I was like, okay, let's see what else we got going on, right? So I looked on their site. They had quite a few things. I mean, they had some special things like keychains and other things like this, right? They had keychains, all right? They had jewelry. Okay, jewelry like this. And they also had something else I love, which is special drill paintings. All right, so they had a selection of these. This was the first like large special drill painting I had done that had, it's got ABs in it, it's got something very similar to sparklers in it, rhinestones, special drills, just gorgeous. So again, I'm like, okay, love it, just love it, okay? I can't get enough of this company. It wasn't too long after I'd started buying from them. I was just asking them one time, you know, possibly for like some money off or maybe a set of keychains or something, because I was doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. They came back to me and they're like, yes, absolutely. And they were like, here, we can donate this painting. And I was like, okay. It was the largest painting they had on their site. It was that Eye of Venus. It was like 100 by something or another. They donated that for my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. All right. I was shocked. And I was just like, wow. Okay. So, I mean, it was early on in our relationship that they asked if I would consider being an affiliate. They were going to start an affiliate program. And I was like, okay, sure. What's that mean? And they were like, well, you know, we can get you a discount on your purchases. We'll get you a code and all of your subscribers can get some money off on their purchases. And I was like, okay, I'm sign me up. Sign me up, because I will promote this company all day long. Just yes. So I became an affiliate pretty early on. One of the first. I don't know, one of the first. Anyhow, let me tell you a little bit. This order, their first order, they ordered 20 paintings of each of their designs. 20. Okay. They ordered a total of 800 paintings. 800. Keep that number in mind. Okay. Then they went and they started, these were not necessarily licensed, their first go around, but they quickly hopped on that. And they were like, well, let's go see if we can obtain license for all of the paintings that we currently have out there. And they did a really good job. They found many people and they obtained licensing with them and licensed those artists right away. This one here, Michael could never really find. He couldn't find the artist or couldn't get licensed with this artist, or I still to this day don't know who that is. I don't know if they do, but he could never really obtain licensing for this one for whatever reason, and so it's never been offered again. But I mean, if you got it, she's gorgeous. Okay, so they move forward, and they move forward to licensed art at that point, and they do another order. We call it the 2.0, I guess, you know, and they always had their tube. I mean, very nice. This is licensed. This is by Life Gallery. Okay, Celebrate Life Gallery. They've done a few from Celebrate Life Gallery. The beach chairs, I believe, are Celebrate Life. And so they started putting together another order with all complete licensed artwork, however they managed to get it, going through a company like this or artists, and came out with their next crop of paintings. Okay, they did a couple more. Around Christmas time, they did, I don't know, five Christmas paintings. I have 2 of those. They're beautiful. I'm working on one now for Christmas in July. And so towards the end of the year, I think it was the end of the year, beginning of this year, now I've had dealings with them. I've gotten to know Michael well. He shares things with me, talks with me, you know, whatnot. And started sharing with me some of the new artists that they had licensed and some of the pictures that artist had, just kind of asking me what I thought about them. You know, what do you think about these pictures? Which ones do you like? Which would you do? And so we started kind of having that messaging back and forth, and that was fun. And I was honored to be able to do that. Rachel is the person responsible really for Craftably. She is their good friend, and she was like, hey, we should start a diamond painting company. So that little, hey, we should start a diamond painting company turned into, we started a diamond painting company. Rachel's really good with the artwork. And her and I we like some of the same things, not always, but we look at paintings and we can go, yeah, that will make a great diamond painting, you know? So they started looking at artwork, licensing artists and work, and then the job began. Okay, then the job began of picking the pictures. Which pictures were they going to actually produce? Months, you guys, months go into that, okay? They picked art, got it down to how many they wanted. They got it to 50 paintings, 50 different designs that they were going to have produced at their factory. All right, 50 designs. So then they decided, after much conversation and back and forth, how they were going to sell these. Were they going to wait until they were produced? Should they do pre-orders? And a lot of people gave them feedback and said, do pre-orders. You know, people will pay, you know, and they'll wait for their paintings. And so that gave them cash flow to be able to, you know, put their order in and pay for it. And so that's what they decided to do. Now, knowing that, it was always right up front that these paintings would probably be late June before they came in, because of the process that we go through to get a painting, okay? So once they picked the 50 designs, and then they started selling them, okay? Put them up for pre-sale, March 13th or 14th, one of those 2 days, and telling everybody right up front that these would be coming in, you know, late June. So within those first few days, they had 1,200 orders. 1,200. Okay? Previously, Amy would be able to leave work, because Amy has a full-time job. She would be able to leave work, go to Craftably, and pack up about 20 paintings that were sold and ship them out. Okay? Pretty manageable. Now, the designs were picked, they were chosen. People were buying them left and right. And then the next leg of the journey starts, and that is getting all of the paintings rendered, approved. 50 designs had to be rendered and approved before they could even start production. Meanwhile, in the background, Michael's working on this tube, trying to get this tube the way he wants it. He's working on this bag, getting the bag produced. He's working on the washi tape stuff. He's working on adding these cover minders, right? Okay, all of this is going on in the background, as well as the paintings being rendered and sent to him for approval, all right? After all the paintings were finally sent, approved and whatnot, production can finally start on them. The factory was a little bit overwhelmed. Remember, 800 paintings, right? That's where they started. This order was over 8,400. 8,400. That is 10 times the amount of their first order. 10 times. All right? Massive, huge order. The factory was like, whoa, okay, it's going to take us some time. And it did. Okay? It took time to produce this. Right? Yeah. They just, it was a massive order. Massive. So Craftably has a storefront. You can go and you can buy stuff. You can go and you can buy paintings. You can buy the keychains. You can buy storage cases. They have a store. And the store had two parts. The store was on one side, and their workroom storage for their paintings was in this other storefront. Okay? Well, they quickly realized they were not going to have anywhere near enough room for 8,400 paintings. So now Michael's like, now I need a warehouse. He has to go rent a warehouse, find a warehouse, rent a warehouse, prep the warehouse, get shelving, get workspaces, tables, all the stuff he's going to need. You guys, massive, massive undertakings, right? Because everybody loves this company so much, they just said, we're going to go big or go home, right? We're just going to do this. Tapped all their resources they had, put this order together, and they're rolling with it now. So they used to be able to get an order that would come in a UPS truck, right? This order came in a semi truck full of paintings to Craftably, to their new warehouse. And then every painting would come like this. This stuff comes inside. It would come like this. But as we know, if you've watched any of the Craftably videos, their paintings, this one's been opened clearly, but their paintings all come with paperwork, all right? So the paperwork needed to be put into every single tube. This paperwork here, your directions, your sticker sheets, all of this stuff needed to be stuffed into the tubes. And then each tube needed to get a barcode so that they knew what to pull for orders. Imagine that, 8,400 paintings. Every single one has been touched by human hands to put your paperwork in, put a barcode on it, and get it ready to go. Like I said, massive undertaking, okay? The addition of rhinestones, that's another thing Michael's working on behind the scenes, okay? It's just, wow. So it was Amy and Michael. Some family members would help once in a while, but that was really it. This family-owned and run, operated business, very small, to now we have 8,400 paintings to process. So they have hired some former employees. They've hired Michael's dad. They have asked for volunteers. They've had many volunteers come in on the weekends to help out, just putting the paperwork in the tubes, getting the barcodes on them so they're ready to go, okay? And then other people can come and pull the orders. They've been working on the orders from those first few days back in March. The people who ordered in March, we knew. We were going to wait a while, and it was fine, totally fine. We were good with that. They have had over 2,000 orders, over 2,000, and they keep coming in. I know for a fact, yesterday, on my referral code, I had 9 sales. That's just me, just my referral code. So I can only imagine across the board how many paintings they sold yesterday, right? So If you are a person who has just purchased in the last week or so, please understand, this is where they've come from. 800 paintings to 8,400 paintings. A big brand new warehouse. I mean, so many things. They've gone to a temp agency to hire some more people to help out. They know that they're going to have to hire more staff to be their permanent staff. It's just, I mean, pictures I saw yesterday, I will try to insert a couple of these pictures of the orders they processed over the weekend. Michael told me that over the weekend, they processed 450 orders. 450. Now remember, Amy used to do about 20 a night. They processed 450 from Friday through Sunday. Massive amounts, okay? So I'm asking people that have ordered recently who may feel frustrated because their painting isn't coming for a few weeks. Remember, many of us ordered in March, and we are very patiently waiting because this is a fantastic product. It is a fantastic company. They are the best people. I have been blessed to meet them, spend time with them, spend a whole weekend with them, got to know them even better, and I can't say enough good things about them and what they're doing. Has it been difficult? Yeah, imagine increasing your business tenfold, okay? And all of the challenges that have come with that. They've done a fantastic job. So if you are a recent orderer within the last couple weeks, please be patient. Your paintings will come relatively quickly compared to the people who ordered in March or April, right? And it will be well worth the wait. Well worth the wait. I mean, look at her. I mean, just look at her. Your cover minder, your washi tapes in there, your rhinestones, beautiful, beautiful drills. I mean, it is so worth it. Be patient with them. You will appreciate what they do, okay? So that's what I had to say today, my little public service announcement for Craftably. They're worth it. They're worth it. They're working hard. Every day they're trying something new. Sometimes they have to tweak their software, their ordering program, trying to get things to run as smoothly as possible. It's going to take them a minute, to increase a business tenfold overnight. So they're worth it. Please be patient. Wait for it. And you will not be disappointed. All right? So, yes, I am an affiliate. That does not influence the way I feel about this company at all. I would love this company. If I was not an affiliate and never got 1 cent from them, I would feel the same way. However, I am, and you can use my code, Mindy15. But with that being said, give them a try. Give them a few weeks. They're hoping to have all of their orders caught up within the next 10 days because it is everyone on deck, 12-hour days, working as hard as they can to get these orders to people. All right? So, with that being said, I will let you go. And I'm really going to need to put some drills on this painting because I adore her. All right. Thanks for listening. And if you have not ever checked out Craftably, please do, and realize it might be a couple weeks before you get your painting. But what's a couple weeks? I mean, I have waited for companies for 8 weeks before, not Craftably. So there you go. All right, I will let you go. I hope you have a wonderful day, and check out my friends. They're awesome. I'll talk to you later.